Right now, thousands of American gardeners are quietly wasting an entire growing season. Not because they chose the wrong hobby, not because they lack a green thumb, but because they keep choosing vegetables that demand constant watering, endless fussing, and perfect conditions that this summer simply will not give them. Meanwhile, a small circle of gardeners already knows a gentler way. Their baskets keep filling, their plants keep producing, and they are barely doing anything at all. By the end of this video, you will know 20 vegetables that practically grow themselves, even through one of the hottest, driest summers in recent memory. You will discover which crops shrug off neglect, which ones tolerate real heat, which ones are forgiving enough for a first-time gardener, which ones keep producing for months instead of weeks, which ones quietly save the most money at the grocery store, and which ones thrive in nothing more than a container on a small patio. This is the year of record grocery prices, relentless heat, drought, watering restrictions, and busy lives that leave little room for a demanding garden. A lot of gardeners are working harder than ever this season and harvesting less than they hoped. Here is the gentle truth behind that. The smartest gardeners are rarely the hardest working ones. They simply choose the right vegetables and let the rest take care of itself. If your tomatoes wilted in last month's heat wave, if your soil feels more like clay than earth, if you forgot to water for 4 days and lost a plant, if you left for a week and came home to a jungle of weeds and one sad pepper, none of that means you are bad at this. It usually means the vegetable was asking more of you than it should have. Let this be the season you garden with less effort and more peace. What zone are you gardening in this year? Drop it in the comments. I would love to see where everyone watching is settling into their own patch of soil today. Let us begin, quietly, with vegetable number 1. Vegetable number 1, bush beans. Bush beans ask for almost nothing. No staking, no trellising, no daily attention. Direct sow the seeds straight into warm soil and they handle the rest. They tolerate heat well, shrug off short dry spells, and reward beginners with a harvest in around 50 to 55 days. They do beautifully in raised beds or deep containers. The one mistake people make is picking too late, which slows down new pods. Pick often, and the plant keeps giving. At grocery prices today, a single row can replace weeks of produce bags. Vegetable number 2, zucchini. If you have ever heard the joke about neighbors leaving zucchini on porches, there is truth behind it. 1 or 2 plants, direct sown after the last frost, will quietly overwhelm you with squash by midsummer. It tolerates heat exceptionally well, needs only moderate water, and starts producing in under 60 days. It thrives in raised beds and large containers alike. The common mistake is planting too many. 1 plant is often plenty for a household. But this next vegetable is even easier, and most people overlook it completely. Vegetable number 3, Swiss chard. Chard is nearly indestructible. It tolerates heat, drought, and poor soil better than almost anything else on this list, and it simply keeps producing, cut after cut, for months. Direct sow or transplant, either works. It is beautiful in containers, forgiving for beginners, and the only real mistake is harvesting the whole plant at once, instead of just the outer leaves. Leave the center intact, and it keeps regrowing. Vegetable number 4, okra. Okra genuinely loves the heat that defeats other vegetables. The hotter and drier it gets, the happier okra seems to be. Direct sow after the soil warms, expect harvest around 50 to 60 days, and watch it produce steadily through the worst of summer. It grows well in large containers and raised beds. The one mistake is letting pods grow too large, which turns them tough. Pick them young and often. Vegetable number 5, collard greens. Collards are calm, steady producers that tolerate heat, cold, and neglect with equal ease. Direct sow or transplant and expect a slow, forgiving harvest window that stretches for months. They do well in raised beds and deep containers. The common mistake is planting them too close together, which limits airflow. Give them space, and they reward you with leaf after leaf. This is where most beginners accidentally make gardening harder than it needs to be, by crowding plants that simply want room to breathe. Vegetable number 6, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes ask for almost no maintenance once established. They tolerate heat and drought remarkably well, spreading across the ground and shading out weeds on their own. Transplant slips in warm soil, expect around 90 to 120 days to harvest, and let the vines do the work. They need generous space, so raised beds suit them better than containers. The common mistake is overwatering, which encourages leafy growth over the roots you actually want. Vegetable number 7, peppers. Once established, peppers are quietly low maintenance and heat-loving, thriving in exactly the summer conditions that stress other crops. Transplant after the soil warms, expect around 60 to 80 days depending on variety, and enjoy a harvest that often stretches until frost. They grow beautifully in containers, making them perfect for small spaces. The common mistake is overfeeding with nitrogen, which produces leaves instead of peppers. Vegetable number 8, green onions. Few vegetables reward so little effort so consistently. Direct sow or transplant sets, and green onions tolerate heat, poor soil, and irregular watering without complaint. Harvest begins in as little as 30 to 60 days, and you can often snip what you need and let the rest keep growing. They thrive in even the smallest container. The only mistake is forgetting they are there. The next crop can keep producing long after most gardens have already slowed down. Vegetable number 9, Malabar spinach. Unlike true spinach, which despises summer heat, Malabar spinach thrives in it. This heat-loving vine keeps producing tender greens right through the hottest weeks of the year. Direct sow or transplant, expect harvest in around 60 to 70 days, and give it something to climb in a raised bed or large container. The common mistake is treating it like regular spinach and giving up on it too early in spring, before the heat it loves arrives. Vegetable number 10, eggplant. Eggplant handles heat and drought better than most gardeners expect, and it rewards patience with a long, steady harvest. Transplant after the soil is reliably warm, expect around 70 to 85 days, and enjoy fruit that keeps coming through late summer. It grows well in large containers and raised beds. The common mistake is harvesting too late, when the skin turns dull and the flavor turns bitter. Pick while the skin is still glossy. Vegetable number 11, black-eyed peas. Few crops tolerate neglect as gracefully as black-eyed peas. Direct sow after the soil warms, and this heat-loving, drought-tolerant legume asks for almost nothing beyond that. Harvest begins around 60 to 90 days, and it thrives in raised beds with plenty of room to sprawl. The common mistake is overwatering, which this plant simply does not need once established. Vegetable number 12, radishes. Radishes are the fastest reward on this entire list. Direct sow, and you can be harvesting in as little as 22 to 30 days. They tolerate a wide range of conditions and are wonderfully forgiving for beginners, thriving in even shallow containers. The common mistake is leaving them in the ground too long, which turns them woody and sharp. Pull them while they are still young and crisp. The final 5 vegetables surprised even experienced gardeners, so stay with me. Vegetable number 13, cowpeas. Closely related to black-eyed peas, cowpeas thrive in heat and poor soil, where other crops struggle to survive at all. Direct sow, expect around 60 to 70 days to harvest, and let them sprawl in a raised bed. The common mistake is planting them in rich, heavily fertilized soil, which they genuinely do not need or want. Vegetable number 14, kale. Kale is remarkably calm under pressure, tolerating heat, cold, and inconsistent watering with quiet resilience. Direct sow or transplant, and harvest outer leaves continuously for months rather than all at once. It grows well in containers and raised beds alike. The common mistake is stripping the whole plant at once. Take a little at a time, and it keeps regrowing steadily. Vegetable number 15, cherry tomatoes. Where full-size tomatoes can be demanding, cherry tomatoes are far more forgiving, tolerating heat and irregular watering while still producing generously. Transplant after frost danger passes, expect around 60 to 70 days, and enjoy a harvest that continues for months. They thrive in large containers on a patio or balcony. The common mistake is underwatering during fruit set, which causes cracking. Consistent moisture, even if infrequent, solves this. Vegetable number 16, cucumbers, bush variety. Bush cucumbers offer the same reliable harvest as vining types without the need for constant training or trellising. Direct sow or transplant, expect around 50 to 65 days, and enjoy steady production through summer heat with regular but simple watering. They are wonderfully suited to containers and raised beds. The common mistake is letting fruit grow too large, which turns them bitter. Harvest while still young and firm. Vegetable number 17, turnips. Turnips are quietly one of the most forgiving root vegetables you can grow. Direct sow and expect harvest in as little as 35 to 55 days, with both the roots and the greens edible. They tolerate heat and poor soil far better than their reputation suggests. They grow well in raised beds and deep containers. The common mistake is overcrowding, which produces small, stunted roots. Thin them early, and each one has room to grow. Vegetable number 18, Armenian cucumbers. Technically a melon that behaves like a cucumber, this variety tolerates heat and drought with remarkable ease, often outperforming standard cucumbers in a brutal summer. Direct sow or transplant, expect around 60 to 70 days, and give it a trellis in a raised bed to keep the fruit clean and easy to find. The common mistake is letting it grow unsupported, where fruit can curl and hide in the foliage. Vegetable number 19, yard-long beans. Also heat-loving and drought-tolerant, yard-long beans thrive in exactly the weather that exhausts other crops. Direct sow after the soil is warm, expect harvest in around 60 to 75 days, and give them a trellis in a raised bed for the easiest harvesting. The common mistake is waiting too long to pick, which toughens the pods. Harvest while they are still slender and tender. Vegetable number 20, garlic. Garlic asks for patience rather than effort. Planted in fall and left largely undisturbed through winter and spring, it tolerates neglect beautifully and needs only occasional watering once established. Harvest arrives around 8 to 9 months after planting, which sounds long, but the hands-on work is minimal throughout. It grows well in raised beds and deep containers. The common mistake is harvesting too early, before the papery skin has fully formed. Wait for the lower leaves to brown, and you will be rewarded with garlic that stores for months. Here is the quiet truth this whole list points to. The easiest gardens often become the most productive, not because the gardener worked harder, but because they chose smarter crops and let the plants do what they were always meant to do. Bush beans, zucchini, chard, okra, collards, sweet potatoes, peppers, green onions, Malabar spinach, eggplant, black-eyed peas, radishes, cowpeas, kale, cherry tomatoes, bush cucumbers, turnips, Armenian cucumbers, yard-long beans, and garlic. 20 vegetables, one gentler way of growing food. Which one of these have you grown before? I would love to hear about it in the comments. And if you could only grow 3 vegetables from today's list, which ones would you choose? If you found this helpful, you will love my next video, where I reveal the vegetables that actually thrive during extreme summer heat, when everything else in the garden begins to struggle. If this brought you a little peace today, go ahead and like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you do not miss what comes next.
There is nothing quite like the peace of a garden. Every plant here has its own story to tell.